All right, we got the holiday bashes out the way. Now we get to the New Year's smashes. AEW New Year's Smash. Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson versus All Ego Impact Ethan Page. MJF comes out to watch the match with some hot goth chick, sick. Back and forth here. Bryan is getting his work in. He is beating the Impact Wrestling out of Ethan Page. Bryan takes Stokely's hat, shows off that he's bald. I can only think of the SpongeBob thing where King Neptune takes off the crown and the bald, bald, bald. Bryan with a big dive. Ego takes control after Stokely distractions. Big chop by Bryan, then a top rope Rana. Bryan with a running Bukkake knee. Stokely moves him out the way. Moves All Ego out the way. Mid rope cutter by All Ego for a near fall. Pop power slam turns it into a DDT. Bryan does, which is really fucking dope. Top rope power slam by All Ego, which is really cool. A lot of people don't do that. Bukkake knee, but Bryan stomps his fucking head in how you're supposed to do it, Moxley, please. Taps him out to the Regal stretch. Fun match. Bryan does not fucking miss, bro. Joe attacks Wardlow before their main event match with a pipe, so we know how he's losing. Moxley and Cesaro versus Top Flight. This is a very fun match, but again, why are these people feuding? Both guys with a dive on Moxley and Cesaro catch them both and throw them into the barricade. Darius is getting his ass whooped. Oh my god. Cesaro swing on both members of Top Flight at the same damn time. Cesaro's crazy. Double suplex by Cesaro. He hits on both guys. Super kick springboard flatliner combo on Cesaro. That was really cool. Neutralizer, but Darius kicks out. That's disrespectful to the neutralizer. Cesaro is just murdering Darius with some elbow strikes. Dante's trying to get Cesaro off, but it's a really cool spot where he's like beating the crap out of Cesaro, but Cesaro just like doesn't give a fuck and he keeps elbowing Darius. King Kong lariat by Moxley to Dante, and then a Death Rider on the outside. Cesaro kills Darius with an uppercut, just a simple roaring uppercut. We are done here. Very, very fun match. Hook versus a jobber. Hook is killing this man with the body shots. Fucking smacks the living shit out of him. Health Nelson. This was a really cool move. It was a half Nelson reverse suplex. That was dope. Cross faces, red rum. We done. Stokely comes out with Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. Jungle Boy comes out, attacks Lee. Big Bill tries to attack Hook, and then Jungle Boy beats him up with a 2x4. Ho! Like I said, Jungle Hook. Yeah, whatever. Not funny. I don't like it. Hook is too good, bro. Hook is too good. Jungle Boy's too good, too. This fucking dude is fantastic. Like, this is a waste. I don't know why the fuck Wheeler Yuta's here, but he wants Swerve on Rampage. Okay. The Elite and the Death Triangle are going at it backstage. We get a Fall Counts Anywhere match. This is the match I was looking forward to because this sounds really like a fun time. So yeah, we get the Elite, the Elite and the Death Triangle. We started off with a brainbuster on Pac on a fucking pallet. I was like, yo, started off hot. Pac with a moonsault on everybody from the top of something. Well, whatchamacallit. Phoenix put through a table of food. Nick with a swanton through a table to Penta. Tornado dive by Phoenix off the stage. We get a V-trigger by Kenny on Phoenix, and it is one of the best V-triggers ever. This motherfucker was letting Phoenix do Phoenix shit, you know, as you should. And fucking Kenny goes into the tunnel, the TNA tunnel. He's running. Phoenix turns around and BAM! Murders him with the fucking V-trigger. He's dead. Legit, one of my favorite V-triggers I've ever seen. That was really dope. After that, we get a deadlift German on the stage by Pac to Kenny. Matt Jackson and his 4 Northern Lights. He starts it doing at the top of the ramp, and basically he Northern Lights himself all the way down to the bottom of the ramp, and hits a last one on 2 men at the same time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Death Triangle is trying to aim at everything that Kenny Omega has. Matt with a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere. Then Kenny with a slam dunk and a snapdragon on Phoenix. Trash on the head of Pac, and then a V-trigger. Dr. Wily Bomb on the trash can for a near fall. We got a Fear Factor double stomp combo on the floor. Kenny saves it. The Young Bucks save it after that too. Indy Taker on the floor. Pac saves it. BT trigger. Pac saves it again. Kenny is also wearing a Kota Ibushi shirt. Dope. Pac looks for the Brutalizer on Matt. At the same time, Kenny is hitting the one-winged angel all the way far away. And basically, yeah, it's whoever taps out Matt, but Kenny ends up pinning Phoenix with the one-winged angel through a bunch of tables for the win. Holy Jesus, what a great match. That was good stuff. We get a rap video insulting Jeff Jarrett pretty much the whole time. That was great. You know, stealing Kurt Angle's wife and all that shit, which caused a million things with Karen Jarrett. All this shit going down. We get TJ versus Willow and Ruby. Ruby is letting the anger get the best of her, while Willow has to wheel her in. Anna Jay and Tay take control. Pump kick by Tay to Willow. Say all you want about Tay Mello, but she's got some really good pump kicks. Ruby with the no future, but gets saved. Tay gets saved by Willow. Gets Tay DDT, but then gets saved by Willow. Tay and Ruby have a headbutt off. What did everybody? Oh, so they get a chair in there. They hit Ruby. Tay KO for the win. This is a fun match. Main event time. It is Samoa Joe versus Wardlow for the TNT title. Joe is working his knees and legs, basically the one he beat up with the pipe. He's doing a bunch of submissions, Samoa Joe style. Wardlow's trying to fight back. He's choking him out. Joe is right back at the knee. Powerbomb by Wardlow, but his leg gives out. He tries to do it again, but his leg gives out again. Chop blocked by Joe, and then locks in the full choke, and he chokes out Wardlow. And then, I don't know what happened. Joe fakes it that he's going to show some respect to Wardlow, bashes him with the title, beats the shit out of him, cuts his ponytail off? Don't know why. Darby comes out and says, I want a title shot, even though a few weeks ago Joe beat his ass and choked him out. No problem. So that was weird. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on. But this is a fun Dynamite. Brian, don't miss. Moxley and Cesaro and Top Flight was really, really fun, even though why are they feuding with Top Flight? It's always good to see Hook. Who the fuck is Wheeler Yuta? And the Death Triangle and Elite match was really, really good. Probably my favorite match they've had so far than the pay-per-view match. And the women have a little something to do, a little side feud there, because, you know, every women's match has to be about the title. They can never just have regular blood feud, so it's good that Ruby and Tay have an actual feud. And Wardlow is being made to be a fucking joke for some reason. It's very easy not to fuck up Wardlow, but you found a way.